Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kwadash, Brakati How, Brakati Yahushai, for his truth, knowledge, and wisdom. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders at GreatMillstone, who've done diligent work and keep pushing this faith and keep pushing this truth in the four corners of the planet Earth. And to you hopeful elect out there, keep faith, man. This is just a quick video going in on this subject about Austin. I think his name is Austin Turner or something like that. Austin Smith, this guy right here. All right. Because you got, guys they're trying to tie in, oh, this guy was in a GMS camp and this and that. At the end of the day, the question is, that's why I put it, says, is GMS GreatMillstone violent? That's the question, man, because you got to ask, and what we teach by the way of the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shai and the truth of the Bible, man. All right. And all you have to do, the easy way to cut a slander is just what we push, man. Okay, because we don't condone the behavior of this guy. Okay, you talk to a so-called Catholic, let's put it like this. A so-called Catholic priest, and how many priests have molested how many children? You talk to somebody, they'll be like, oh, they're not all like that. Oh, it's different. They're not all that way. It's just a few bad apples. Okay. But, there's certain things they're going to try to tie and say we're this and slander us. And, you already got vocab. This guy right here that's pushing this madness. I really don't, it's just another bump on the road to the kingdom, man. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna play this real quick. You see the title says Austin Smith arrested for killing wife and 2 daughters, says God told him to do it, right? This is the main thing I wanted to cover on this. I wasn't even gonna show this video, but I'll play a little bit of it and then I'll get right into the scriptures. To all of it. Let me get this open real quick. 1 second. Because there's going to be demonization. They already called us pedophiles and this and that. At the end of the day, we're going to keep pushing this truth, man, and filter everything through the scriptures. 1 second. Let me get this pulled up. I can. Because there's going to be demonization. They already called us pedophiles. Okay. All right. So let's play this real quick, and then we're going to jump right into the scriptures.
After killing 4 people, including his wife and 2 kids, court documents show Austin Smith gave detectives a reason for the rampage, telling them God told him to do it.
One of the investigators that I spoke to is a very seasoned investigator, and he said it's probably one of the worst scenes he's ever seen.
See? So he said God told him to do it, all right? Now, this guy might have been out there so-called pushing the truth, but he didn't understand the scriptures, man, okay? Just like it says that the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net. Let's get that real quick. Forgive me, Akim. All right, you gotta have these scriptures, man. All right, this is the Matthew 13 and verse 47. Let's pull it up here. I pulled it up on my phone. This is Matthew's 13 and verse 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea. What do we know as the sea? The sea is known as a people, okay? All right, just like it says, the woman that sits upon many waters, okay? It's a metaphor of the people, all right? But namely, we're talking about Israelites in right here, because the kingdom of heaven belongs within us, starting with the hopeful elect, and then all Israel is going to be saved. All right. So it says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind. See, of every kind. All right. You even gonna have some tares that look like Jake. You have all types of things that are going to be gathered. And it says, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. And this guy right here, Austin Smith, was cast out, man. Okay, he was cast out of the camp that he was in. He was cast out. He was weird, okay, doing weird things. But this guy was cast out, man. All right. And you can see it by his hair and things that he was doing. He wasn't in the spirit no more, man. All right. That's why he went and did the things that he did, because and then he tried to justify it by saying God told him to do it. You know, you didn't use wisdom on that, man. A demon told you to do that. Okay. But let me and it says, so shall it be at the end of the world. And are we not at the end of the world right now? The end of the world started with Yahushua. Now we're at the end of the very end. It says, the angel shall come forth and serve the wicked from among the just, sever the wicked from among the just. And that same thing, that the angel is going to sift us out, man. You know, but in the same point, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net. It grabbed all types of namely Israelites, man. But you're gonna have people, tares that come looking like Israelites also, man. Okay. But let's jump right into the precepts that I got pulled up. This is Zephaniah, because he said God told him to do it. Well, you got to read scriptures, man. You got to eat the whole roll before you go out there. You have to understand all of the scriptures so you don't go off in a certain subject trying to be over righteous, man. This is Zephaniah 3:8. And it says, therefore, wait ye upon me. See, you don't go and try to do nothing. You in punishment, man. It don't matter if the Lord told you that, hey, I'm going to let you off, but you ain't off yet. You're not in a position to make moves like a free person would. Okay, we're under the bondage. We're prisoners of hope. That means we're not able to do everything we want to do because we're in a prison of hope, man. We're in the time of waiting for our power to rise up to the prey, man. We're not in the time of doing anything to the Edomite. Okay, this white man, he's gonna stay in the power until the Lord takes him out of power, man. We're just telling him his punishment. That's it. That's why we tell Esau, why? Well, what's the beef? What's your beef, man? Okay, what's your beef? We just telling you the truth. We telling you you're gonna pay for what you did to the planet Earth. You're gonna pay what you did to us, and all the sins and wickedness you committed. You're gonna have to pay. Just like are you gonna be mad at the waiter that when he comes to your table after you ordered a 5-course meal and he hands you the check? You're gonna be like, damn, man, you just gonna hand this to me? No, we're doing our job. We're handing you the bill. You ordered all this high expensive things, and you stepped into a position of you try to put yourself as the most high. If you read what was that, 2 Thessalonians? Okay, you try to do things above your pay grade. All right. So now speaking with this guy that jumped the gun and went and started killing people, hey, we ain't in the time of that, man. All right. We're in the time of, it says what? If it be it possible, be at peace with all men. So we're not gonna go out here and start blasting on nobody or try to hurt. You know, that's not what we're doing, man. We're pushing this truth. That Daniel in the king's court tried to assassinate Nebuchadnezzar. Okay. Did he try to go and do his own, man? He played the role when the Lord had him to do, man, because that was a power that was set up. It says, therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth is mine. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the Most High has a plan. It's controlled aggression. It's controlled opposition. The Most High is controlled anger, man. It's concentrated, just like a laser beam. A laser is concentrated light. The Most High is concentrated. This is concentrated judgment, how he's laying it out. You going out and trying to run up on the Edomites or try to go against the society with your own power, that's not going to cut it, man. The judgment the Lord has is surgical, man. Okay? Surgical judgment. That's why he's saying, wait upon me. He got this. He already figured out the plan to how this place is going to go down is already set in stone. It's just waiting to play out. All right? It's waiting to play out. That's why we got to chill and just enjoy the movie, man. Play the low. You got to take the low. All right? And this guy, you know, he went and he said he tried to kill him because they committed adultery. You're not in the power seat, man. If you look at it, we're all an adulterous generation, man. We've all committed adultery. We're born from adultery. When you go into a relationship with adultery, okay, it's an adulterous relationship, adulterous generation. This is Psalms 27:14. And it says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait. And what's the heart? Is the mind, man. That's why it says, come and rest with us. You rest with us in these scriptures. That's how you rest. That means you understand. What did David say? Then I went to the book of the Lord and understood their end. Let me see if I can get that. Yep. It's Psalms 73:17. And it says, let me go back 16. 15. It says, if I say, let me pull it up real quick. Let's pull it up so you brothers can see it too. All right, this is Psalms 73:15. That's why everything is in the scriptures, man. You got to rest. Come and rest with us. And it says, if I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. See? So when you come into this thing, you understand, oh, Esau's ruling. He's the devil the Bible speaks of. You get angry, man. You get angry. You want to go out of, you want to act out of pocket. You want to act out of the zone. You want to get antsy, man. Okay, but then you got to settle yourself down and then go into the scriptures and learn more, man. That's why it says eat the whole roll. You eat a portion of it, you're just gonna be angry, man. But you got to eat the whole roll and find the calming in it, man. It says, this is Psalm 73:16. It says, and when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh. And also, what's that? The pavilion, man. And also known as the wings. When he said he's going to hide me into the wings, that's this truth. That's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's what puts your mind at ease. It says the what? The truth shall set you free. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That's what's going to set your mind free and put it at peace. Not trying to go against the grain or attack the so-called society or, oh, you breaking the law. No, man, we're not that. That's why it says we're not violent, man. Okay, we're waiting on the Lord our power, because when he rises up to the prey, you can't look at us. You got to deal with him. You can't say, oh, you this and you that. You guys are wrong. No, you got to deal with the power itself, man. Not us. We're only the oracles, man. Okay, we're speaking through the Spirit. It says, until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh, and then I understood their end. So we know the end of Esau. He's beat. The man is beat. We know his future. We know what his end is going to be. He's going to spend that 1,000 years in bondage, and he's done, man. We know the end because it's already been written. Same thing as us, and our salvation has been written. Just like it says, you had to wait, man. We're not violent like this guy, Austin Smith, man. He went out of pocket. Now he got to deal with Esau's repercussions and punishments, man, because he didn't use wisdom. He didn't use understanding. That's why we don't promote those things, man. Starting with our apostles and elders, that's not what we promote, man. We're not out here to be violent, man. Hey, come on, man. Our arms aren't long enough to box with the blessings of the Lord, man. Because you're fighting against the blessing that the Lord gave to this man by way of Isaac, man. Okay? So you cannot fight against it. You can only wait until the Lord takes it away from him, just like he took away our stead, man, as being the kings on the earth. And it says, Verse 17, until I went to the sanctuary, and then I understood their end. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou casteth them down into destruction. So that's what we waiting, man. The Most High's already got them set up. It's already checkmate. He's just waiting to make the moves to where the checkmate can play out. Because if you play chess, there's certain players you play, they already know they beat you, because you can only make certain moves. In a game like chess, all the moves are already really there if you study them, man. This is Psalms 37:7, and it says, "Rest in the Lord." That's why it says, "Come and rest with us, man." Don't be all out of shape because of these other guys, man. All right, that's not something to be out of shape about. Okay, that's not something to be shalom to you brothers on the comment board. That's not something to be up and raw about, because what? The Most High already got Esau set in a trap. He's already set up to be taken. And it says, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prosper in his way, because of man who bringeth wicked devices to pass." So this guy wasn't in his mind to think, hey, that's a hard one to take. If he did think that was happening, but you got to play the low, and the truth come first, man. If you got to push the word, and that's what the Most High set him up to do, he should have went out there and kept pushing the word, man. Not to go on a shooting killing spree. Now you look like Esau, man, because you took the power in your hands. You ain't delivered. Now you got to sit in the clinker. Now you got to sit in the clink, man. It says, "Cease from anger and forsake wrath." See that? Cease from anger. That means stop, man. Don't get mad. It says what? Be angry and sin not. Okay, that's the mentality you have to have in this truth, man. Be pissed off, get mad, but you always got to check yourself, man. Okay, this is Ephesians. I'll read it off here. This is Ephesians 4:26. It says, "Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath." So you ain't supposed to. That's why that's the precept to Psalms 37:8. Cease from anger and forsake. It says, cease from anger and forsake not wrath. And for Salak, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. That's what this guy did, man. Evil's a bad time. It ain't time for you to go on a shooting, killing spree. That's evil time. That's an evil move, man. Okay, the Lord could have set him up to be that judgment angel, man. But we in a time of raising up and trying to go against the society and wicked people, man. You know how many sodomites you have to put to death under the law? You couldn't do it, man. You couldn't do it, because I'm speaking on the sense of the law. We follow the law to a T. Look how many sodomites are in the known world, man. So that's why the Lord gonna deal with this place. The Lord's gonna deal with what's taking place on the planet Earth. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah was visited, the Lord gonna visit here. He gonna visit the earth. That's it. The Most High is not a man that changes. Just because he ain't came around in a little bit, people think he ain't coming. He's pulling up, man. I got like no light. So he gonna crack clouds. He gonna come down here and do some things, man. And we gonna fear, and we gonna understand that we dealing with something that is ununderstandable. You can't put a finger on it, man. It says for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. So we're gonna wait for that time. That's the Lord promised that. Just like he promised we go into slavery, and we go into displacements, and we would lose who we are. It happened. So you don't think this is gonna happen? Romans 12:9. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. But for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. So you supposed to chill out, man. The Most High gonna repay. He can do worse. Just like he said, fear not man that can kill body, but fear the Most High kill body and spirit. So don't think your anger is gonna be able to be more than the Lord's anger, man. He's gonna get Esau. He's gonna get these other nations. He's gonna get them. But is GMS violent? The answer is no, man. We're not violent. We're truthers, man. Not truthers, but we push the truth. The the wisdom, knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is his Bible, man. Amath, man. Okay, we push the Amath. And we push it, man, because that's what we got. We don't push no condone violence and zealot moves. No, then we ain't on that, man. Okay? We're gonna wait patiently on our power because he's put us in this position and he's gonna remember us, man. Okay, verse 20. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. What does it say? Kill him with kindness. That's what it says, man. If you be at all peace, if it be possible, be at peace with all men. So you go out there and you live your life and you do what you got to do in this world. You use it without abusing it, and you push the truth, man. That's it. The yoke is easy. But this guy, hey, we ain't affiliated, man. All right. This dude went out of pocket. Now you got to make change, man. Okay. You got to answer for that, man. So with that, Abaratazar, Yuakim were edified, man. Hey, Shalom to you brothers, man. Lord willing, it was edifying. And hey, that's the same thing. The title says it. It's GMS is Great Millstone Violant. All right. And the answer is no. Okay. Because Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to be the main violent one coming on the planet Earth. Soon to come, man. So Shalom to you, Akim. Stay strong, stay prayed up, keep faith. All right. And we almost there. Shalom.